We're here in Washington, D.C. for the U.S. High-Speed Rail Association Conference, where we have all the leaders in America who are supporting high-speed rail, and we're going to help make it happen.
In order to make the interstate happen, you had to have people with a vision. In order to implement high-speed rail, you have to have a vision. This is the next generation of transportation for the next generation. It's not for you and me. It's for your kids and your grandkids.
Why is America so far behind France, Spain, Italy, China, Taiwan, Japan?
He said within 25 years, our goal is to give 80% of Americans access to high-speed rail, which would allow you to go to places in half the time it takes to travel by car.
This baby boomer generation is failing us if we don't deliver this for the future. We're the ones here now. Let's deliver it.
For folks my age, this is going to be our future, and if it's not our future, then I think we're in trouble as a society. We're going to be stuck in gridlock, we're going to be stuck with pollution, we're going to be stuck with a warming planet, and we're not going to have the same quality of life that our my parents and previous generations enjoyed.
Several great panels on transit-oriented development and station development with developers, architects, planners, Amtrak officials.
So it's an essential complement to the existing aviation and highway networks, and we at Amtrak feel very strongly that high-speed rail is going to help revolutionize transportation and travel in the United States.
We need to rebuild our infrastructure, and high-speed rail needs to be an integral part of all of that. It helps to provide jobs, and it is long-term economic growth for the United States.
We had a number of manufacturers come from around the world, all the leaders in high-speed rail from France, Germany, Spain, Italy. It was just a really wonderful showing.
The conference was very, very illuminating, was breathtaking, and was highly educating.
There's a lot of expectation in Europe about high speed in America and how it's everything going, and now I have a very good perspective of the whole thing. So it's been great.
But long term, to get the Build America capabilities in, and to really extend the network nationally, we have to make sure that the whole country buys in, and this is a good step to make sure that happens.
Over time, as we actually start getting projects delivered in the ground and actual Americans start riding them and liking them, it will become more of something that everyone wants to have through common sense rather than something that, Obama is for and the Republicans are against, which is where a little bit of a trap we're in right now.
We encourage you to join the association. Our membership is growing more than ever, and we have new industries that are joining every day.
High-speed rail is the future, and it is for our children at this time.
High-speed rail is the answer to those problems. It's best for, we've got so many colleges and universities in the area, and those kids use the train all the time now. We've got to make it a lot more convenient for them.
We can't step behind our friends in the international community who are light years ahead of us. This organization is a light at the end of the tunnel to be able to bring us all together, and I will, as a member of the United States Congress, continue to champion high-speed rail.
I love the U.S. High-Speed Rail Association conferences. There's always a tremendous lineup of presenters. We come away from these conferences sort of re-inspired that we're making some progress in high-speed rail projects.
It's not just a train system, it's real estate development, it's government regulations, policies, and all that.
We build a new freeway and it just fills up within a couple years. So that's not working anymore. So we need another way to get around. Airports are over-impacted. High-speed rail provides a great way to supplement the transportation system.
We want to thank everyone for coming. We had Secretary of Transportation Ray LaHood here. We had Joe Szabo, the Federal Railroad Administrator, Congressman John Mica, Congresswoman Louise Slaughter, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. It was just a wonderful showing of all the leaders and advocates in America to help us bring high-speed rail. Keep in tune with us at ushsr.com.